25-yard line.
Play call. Play call. Watch, red, speed, play call.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Entering.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Second down, he'll throw it. Makes the catch. It's Casey. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on third. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught close to the marker. It's Casey.
Entering
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Trying the left side. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll
tell you what, you want to quiet this crowd down. You want to do something demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
And the Golden Eagles have this offense rolling. They'll give it to him again. There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Man, you gotta love the offense coming out with a plan. They're going to feed their running back. Great job featuring him. Great job setting the physical tone. And they punched this defense right in the mouth and already got them back on their heels.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Running to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
You have 15 options.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Cover 2 invert. Cover 4 drop.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Sprint.
Looking for a man. It's John. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football. Right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Bringing the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. With the catch, it's Moffitt. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Ducks in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to throw, it's Johns. He's got him in the flat. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
When this offense wants to, boy, they can go fast. After the completion and first down, right back to the line of scrimmage for more tempo.
Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in line of scrimmage, run the next play really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
Split. Cover 6.
The Ducks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Making side adjustments here. Give to the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
Caught in the backfield, it's Harris. He'll be run out of bounds at the 14.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Johns. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
Trying to punch it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire.
And he does everything he can. Tries to scramble, tries to make something happen. Nice job by the defense getting him to the ground. Down by more than a field goal. Interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
Here comes the heat. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Option is outside HB's land team.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. The lone back's got it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Southern Mississippi has the lead. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Jetland zone. Play high. RP alerts. Click bubble.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. The throw. Working the middle. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Defense in press coverage. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it. But the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop. And now you set up 3rd down. And this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. They're working that left side. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Golden Eagles are marching down the field. Now they'll run it to the right here. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He's looking deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays behind the
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
The Golden Eagles looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. You want to talk about converting a 4th down in style with a whole lot extra, David.
How about it? Clutch mode. 4th down time. You only need a little, but he pushes the ball way down the field. He believes in his guy. He makes the play. Gets the big...
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror. That game's gone. Let's improve. Let's get better. So far in this first half, they've done just that.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Ole Miss found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win. But this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Oxford. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Cover 4 drop is selected.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down and brings up third down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Johns. Throws for the tight end. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
I know this offense has gone for it a couple times early in this game on 4th down, guys, but with this field position, I'd be surprised if they decided not to punt the football away here. You're just too backed up. You can't risk not getting it. Just gifting your opponent great field position.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice.
There are 8 categories. There are 7
well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play height. Fred Ox.
Did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job on the defense, getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
Now, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, if they hadn't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 6 categories.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves away as he feels pressure. He'll pull it down and run. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Line getting set on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Ducks will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit.
Empty and hip, double in.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that, pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Offense gets set for second down. The corners are walked up tight. They'll run play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away on fourth down. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Johns. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And his throw is incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Spread.
Takes it from the gun on third down. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. Pressure coming. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Coach suggestions.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now early in the game.
Time to take a shot. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. That's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time.
Looking for a deep man. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect.
Wide open spaces. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open.
Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Nice
catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You have 15 options.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option, set, and coverage. 28 plays. You have 5 options.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
22 more. Got it?
To the air, it's Johns. He's going to let one fly down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Might be calling a hot route. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. He'll take another shot here. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught in the backfield, it's Cherry. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wells. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify.
Lofts one high and deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, this passing attack was on fire last week. Quarterback threw multiple TDs, but they got brought back down to earth very quick in the first half of this game. So here they are now early in the third quarter. They're trying to get some of that mojo back, taking a shot. I like the aggressiveness.
It's complete to the left. Doesn't
Entering
quite
play
make
call,
it to the
coach
first down marker. He's
suggestions.
a
There
yard
are 6
short.
categories.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Surging forward on the sneak.
I think that's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback, right? Is he can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak on 4th down.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Johns. Going to try to get it himself. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. And the Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be concerned.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it inside the 10. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major weapon in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. They'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they trim more off of that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. After that score, they'll try to build some momentum here in the 3rd quarter and get it back with an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, true to its name, as they make the grab and get the ball. Great place to start for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. The inside handoff. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line. Being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
There are 8 categories.
The Golden Eagles have taken it inside the 20. The give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And the beatdown has ensued.
You have 15 options.
And how about this offense? Another scoring drive. Great job. They seem to be in a much better rhythm than they were a week ago. They're 0-1. Lost week 1. They could have got down on themselves. I like the way they bounced back. Now they're going to be 1-1 with this performance.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Played high. Favorites. There are 6 categories. Cover 4.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Floats it out in space. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Ducks in the hurry up.
Spread.
The play action fake. Bears the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Johns. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And they turn it into a defensive score.
There are 8 categories. You have 15
What a
options.
play by this
Attempt to
defense
select
with the pick 6.
And how about the defender?
Entering play
Exactly
call.
what you're
We have
supposed
5
to do. Breaks on the
options. Kick off
football,
left is
makes the
selected.
interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And no chance at a
Entering
return.
play
Here
call.
they'll start this
Favorites.
drive at
There
their
are
own
6
25.
categories. Cover 4 drop is selected.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
So now it's 2nd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. Snags it down the right side. Finds a seam. Touchdown, Ducks. Once he got a snap, it was all over right to the house. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and
Entering play call. We have 7 options.
Quick strike offense on that.
Turn left.
That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Fake jet HBC selected.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. This freshman makes the stop after a short game.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go.
Grabs it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
That touch pass went nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Jet touch pass. Jet touch pass. Jet pass FK zone. Jet touch pass.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss, and 4th or 3rd down and goal situation.
And the defense Myers makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
And during play call, you have 5 options.
Right down the middle.
Left to select.
And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Number three.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw, it's Johns. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We've reached the break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
He's moving out of the pocket. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
That's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Another sack. This quarterback, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
Play tight, shotgun pass there, play call.
Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Speeding down the left side. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And the Golden Eagles want to crank the tempo.
Toast.
To the air on 1st down. Steps away to find some room. He's in open space downfield. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Jet pass power.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Entering inside.
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Gets it out quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Inside.
Give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one, if they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways, they were ready for the screen there. They created a negative play.
MTN screen.
They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Gets the back moving. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Gets it to the back. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Nestled just inside that right upright. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way. And we're looking pretty good.
You had 7 options. Formation, play type, goal line, man blitz. There are 2 categories.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Dropping back, it's Johns. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The offense changing the play. Just keeps slinging it. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Option is set to men blitz 32 plays. You have 5 options. Blitz is selected.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Gets the first himself. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. And a really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism, picking up the first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. Some might have the philosophy to milk the clock. Others have this philosophy, just keep going at them.
Yeah, until you stop me. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to...
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute
There are 8 categories. You have 15
and they say play to the final whistle.
Selected.
This offense took it to heart. Scoring late, maybe they could have wasted the clock.
Entering
they made no doubt about it.
You have 5 options. Kickoff left
and the extra
selected.
point is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 6 categories. Cover 4 drop is selected. Coach goal line 3 key. You have 3 options.
One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. It's Johns. He wants a big play here late. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of the season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets. And then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. Stats is selected. Notification, your friend R00KID06 is now online. You have stats. Entering, player stats, T-War. Rushing. Proceeding. T-War. Southern Mississippi. Team-Muslim. 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 Rushing. Team-Muslim. Team-Muslim. Passing. Longest pass. Team-Muslim. Entering post-game screen, you have 3 options. And player stats, T-War, Southern Mississippi. Entering, return to HUD. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Notification, your friend JAYJE743599 is now online. Notification, your friend CLUDCH_2K15 is now online. Notification, your friend M0S_QUID_0 is now online. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Notification, your friend OMEGAMADDAN is now online. Notification, your friend RATDDR1320 is now online.